All right. Camera, lights, sound, action. Hi, this is Duncan, and I'm reviewing. I had headphones on because I was listening to Chumbawamba. That gets me pumped up before I do these review videos with y'all. Look, Heinz has a new flavor. It's called Flavor Tour, Korean-inspired, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce. What's this going to taste like? Let's find out together, and I'll give you a rating. I had a spoon. Okay, I still have a spoon. All right, look. Okay, I don't know what to tell you about this. It's kind of weird because it's not a Korean sauce. And it doesn't even say a Korean sauce. Like Heinz, I don't trust Heinz to make a Korean sauce. But do I trust Heinz to make a Korean-inspired sauce? I'm so confused about this sauce. It was on sale. I like Korean flavors. And I like barbecue sauce. And I like Korean barbecue, so logically, this should be good, right? But also logically, Heinz shouldn't be making any kind of Korean barbecue sauce unless they were being, like, literal. And this is definitely a reimagining of what? I have no clue. So let's find out together. I'm just doing a little bit, okay? 3 little squirts, because the last time I did a flavor thing, I had a big old bite, and it was, like, too much. So let's just try a little bit of it, okay? I tried too much of it. Oh, I don't even need to try anymore. Let me look at the ingredients because I'm curious. I know what I'm tasting, but I need to see what's causing it. It says mild to hot. You see all those peppers, right? It's got 4 out of 6 peppers. That's probably accurate. It's pretty spicy. Vinegar, sugar. Oh, gochujang. It uses actual gochujang, which is Korean pepper paste with red chili powder. And then a bunch of other stuff that you probably don't want to put in your body. And then sesame seeds, sesame oil, toasted sesame oil, garlic puree. Yeah. I taste all of that. I'm not sure it's well balanced. You know what I would use this with? This tastes like a teriyaki style sauce with gochujang, right? And I've made fried rice that tastes kind of like this. So I would use this as a quick and dirty way to add like Korean style elements to a fried rice. But there's a lot of soy sauce in here. It's probably a little soy sauce heavy. But I am used to having gochujang by itself. This is really interesting. This is interesting because I'm trying to look at it from a perspective. I've eaten a lot of Korean food. I enjoy Korean food. I'm trying to look at this from a perspective of just the average user. Like, say you're new to Korean flavors. Would this be a gateway to into Korean flavors? If you like soy sauce and you like a little bit of heat, but you've never tried Korean chili peppers, this will give you a taste of that flavor without having to make your own sauce. Does that make sense? So for that reason, I'd say that this is good, that it's available, but you can also go to the Asian market if you have one and get something that tastes probably better, honestly. So I can't give it a great rating. I do like the flavors. It's really potent. Y'all saw me use 3 little dribbles, and I still have a punch of flavor in my mouth. So if I were to make a big old skillet, a wok of fried rice, I would probably use 1 tablespoon of this. That's it. Just a tablespoon of this, and then to see how it was flavored, and then do a couple of drops each time. Because this could oversaturate and overpower all the other flavors in the dish very easily. But thinking about it, if you were doing a lot of vegetables, a couple of drops of this would be really delicious with some stir-fried vegetables, some chicken and vegetables, I could totally see this working well. What would I give this? I'm going to give it an 8.0. I would recommend it for the reasons that I already stated. Like if you're familiar with Korean flavors, you're probably not going to enjoy this because it's a dumbed down version of a lot more complex flavors that other Korean dishes offer. But if you're going to make your own quick and dirty, like fried rice or stir fry dish, this is great. This tastes like a Korean version of a teriyaki sauce. And so that's why I give it an 8.0, because I'll definitely use this. Absolutely. 8.0, recommend. Don't use this in the bedroom. If you put this on somebody's sensitive genitals or their nipples or like squirt it in their mouth directly, the romance will be over. This is very potent, soy sauce and pepper sauce wise. Man, I put oregano oil on my penis one time because I heard it had health properties. My penis has never burned so much. It burned for 4 hours straight. I mean, like, I felt like screaming, and I scrubbed it clean because it was oil. It was binded to the skin. And so no amount of scrubbing or washing made it any better. The only thing that I could do was soak it in milk of magnesia. So can you imagine taking a Mylanta bottle and unscrewing the top? Luckily, my penis is thin enough to where I could squeeze it in the top of that bottle. I did have to smash it in, like shoving a tube sock into a muffler. Yeah, after about 30 minutes of being in that milk of magnesia, the burning started to settle down. So this is definitely similar to that. Please try this if you're looking for these flavors. And you know what? You know what Heinz is doing right? I'm being critical of Heinz because, yeah, I mean, it's one of those big companies that doesn't give a shit about us. They just want to sell us products. But look, I'm loving this little lid that has this little kind of thing on top. And it lets you know, hey, I've got a spout under here. So that's pretty cool. Anyway. All right, that's the review. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye. Now I'm going to listen to more Chumbawamba. You got a whiskey drink. You got a chocolate drink. You got a shamba drink. You got a... you get knocked down, you get it up again, and you're never gonna... Okay, cut!